Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the 24th annual Garden State Film Festival. My name is Ming Chen. We're live here at the Berkeley Oceanfront Hotel. My name is Ming Chen.
CJ Cullen.
And I got some incredible filmmakers here. Could you introduce yourself, please, and the name of your film?
Thank you so much. Thank you for having us here. My name is Eliana Clark of Marianne and the Rebels short film.
Yep. I'm Anthony Robert Grasso, and I'm one of the actors in Marianne and the Rebels.
Awesome, and welcome back, my friend. I think you've been here every year, right?
Yeah.
Quite a bit.
I think I've been here. This is like my 7th year, I think.
In a row?
In a row.
Yeah, we love having you on camera, on mic, on the but more of a big welcome to you though. We haven't had you on here.
Thank
you. Could you please tell us about Marianne and the Rebels?
Marianne and the Rebels is a historical satire about famous historical figures, Karl Marx and Friedrich Engels.
Friedrich.
No.
And he played Friedrich. And it's just a quite witty pick on the piece of history when the Manifesto was created.
That's amazing. What inspired this? What inspired you to make this?
A play written by Bruce Bonafide. The play is called Manifesto, and there was a role written for me specifically, the role of Marianne, and I love the story, and I wanted to turn it into a screenplay.
Yeah.
And how did you get involved with it?
Well, she's a student of mine, and she was like, I'd love for you to read for this. So I said, okay, I'll read for it. And I read for Karl.
Okay.
Karl Marx. And
I think, you could play either role.
You can.
I was the right age, I guess, but I didn't really feel like either way. I was like, oh, whatever. It's just, I love the premise because I never get to play these kind of roles.
Yeah.
The
little accent.
Yeah, just, I had to do the German accent. And then, anyway, they went with this other actor who was perfect. And then they called me to play Friedrich.
Right.
And I was like, sure, I'm going to do this. And a lot of it was because of her, just this whole take on it has nothing to do with the Manifesto, technically.
Right.
It's more about a love triangle between me and the guy and her.
Yeah.
And we fight over her, basically.
Right.
And then she comes up with this idea. I don't want to give it away, but you tell.
Actually, Karl Marx, the character of Karl Marx, comes up with an idea to share a woman.
Okay.
And as a communal property.
That's
his philosophy. So why wouldn't that extend to all aspects of your life?
Like, are you out of your mind? I will not do this.
Don't share the whole plot.
Yeah.
And then I kind of acquiesce and say, maybe it could work out,
Yeah.
Because I want this manifesto to get done. So it was a fun experience. And it was shot all handheld.
Oh, wow.
And we had these takes that were about 8 minutes.
Oh, so one take.
Not
or one
take,
shot though.
But
One
it was
can't.
a lot of what you see in as soon as she comes in.
Yeah.
It was basically one shot.
I learned that they call it a oneer. I learned that. I was watching The Studio with Seth Rogen.
Yeah. And
it's like, this is they call that a oneer. Yeah.
And I tell you, it really
Which is crazy.
It puts the actors right in kind of like a theatrical experience.
Right. Well,
Well, you're used to that. You could do that easily.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. We didn't know going in it was going to be long takes like that. This director was like, "We're just going to take it to the end."
You just forget the camera.
We were like, "Okay, all right, we'll do it."
I know,
do it
but
as a theater then, right?
Yeah.
Just theater performance.
But it was a really rewarding experience just because of that.
Yeah, that's awesome. Did you shoot here in Jersey? Where'd you guys shoot?
In Forest Hills and Queens.
Queens.
New York.
Queens, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was in a hotel, and we used the lobby.
Yeah.
So it had this period vibe.
Yeah.
And
Cool.
that was fun. That was really a
Yes.
well shot. I mean, it looks like we're in sort of an office-y.
When is it screening today?
Yes, in the Cranford Theatre.
Oh, okay.
Between 8 and
Tonight.
9:40 p.m.
It's gonna be a crowd there.
Yeah.
Oh wow! So you got to go up north then.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
we
You're
have to
heading up,
go back
okay.
to Cranford.
It's a nice theater. It's a nice time. Good
Yeah,
time.
Doreen's awesome. So and they got really good popcorn
It's
up
a
there. I
shame
keep
it's so
saying.
far because the venue's great.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I love going to that theater. And then I have the Doubletons right before that one.
Oh,
And,
theirs too?
Yeah, it's
Oh.
over at the cemetery.
Well, that works out for you a little
That
bit.
worked out a little bit because I couldn't have been in both, but yeah, so that worked out.
Yeah. How long was the shoot for Marianne and the Rebels?
One day.
Oh, you
Just
did it.
one
You
day.
knocked it all in one day.
Wow.
Yes,
Yeah.
I want to honor our producer Brian Urbina for doing this because he organized everything
Brian
perfectly.
killed it. Hey, Brian.
Yes, and Brian did a great job as a producer. He saved lots of money because he organized everything to be shot in one day at that location, and he knew the person who ran the location,
Yeah.
who owns who is on the board
Right.
actually of that condo, I think.
Yeah. And we had
He
Taru.
knows him, yes, exactly, and we had like an access to.
Yeah.
Couple of levels of
Yep.
location, all the furniture that we
Right.
didn't have to bring.
Right, it was all there,
It was like perfectly
Wow.
a perfect.
And it's funny, I didn't even know she hired this DP that I work with a lot,
Oh.
Taru.
Taru.
Did you know that they
They
worked
met
together?
on
or were
set,
you just-
but they knew each other before. So
No,
it's
no,
like-
I worked
funny
with
shit.
him like, no lie, 17 times. And
Oh, wow, okay.
And whenever I direct, I always call Taru.
So he knows how to light you properly for the best. Okay.
He's the dude. He's one of the most talented DPs I think I've ever worked with. Every film that I have
Yeah, I
ever...
remember his name. I remember
you've
him.
seen
Yeah, yeah.
And almost every film that I've been here, and even in other festivals, he has won Best DP or Best Short.
Yeah, that's the guy you want to shoot.
That's the guy you want. So when I heard he had Taru, I was like, yeah, this is going to be good, you know? So it actually worked out.
But that's challenging shooting all in one day. Like you can't. There's no time to waste. You can't.
And
Yeah, you gotta be
right
on schedule
time,
and
too.
everything,
We were on
so-
schedule. A lot of it was because of the long takes. I think that helped.
Okay.
You know, and he had there was a time when Taru was like, I got to put this down. He was like,
It's like 8 minutes. Those are long. I mean,
long takes.
I mean, even that shot in Goodfellas was maybe 4 minutes. The Scorsese through the Copacabana shot. So
that's-
8 minutes
yeah.
is a lot, man.
Yeah, it was a long takes. And then I also want to mention Miguel Garzon, who's also a dear friend. He's directed me and been my first AD when I direct. He came in and we basically took her project and he re-edited the whole thing.
Oh wow. Okay.
and then it really started looking good.
Yeah, because when we originally looked at the raw footage, there was something there, but it was needed a lot of cuts.
Right.
It needed to have pacing and what have you, and she was so good about, you know, let's just make this the best it can be.
Yeah, for sure.
So she was a real, you know, hero in that. So because you know how it works in most shorts, editing is key.
Yes.
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
you can
Oh, yeah.
kill it or make a film.
Yeah, for sure.
And Miguel is my boy.
Yeah.
He rocks. He's a great editor, great director.
Yeah. So throughout this whole process, writing, shooting, editing, post-production, getting in the festival, what's been your biggest challenge?
What was your biggest challenge?
There were a few challenges. I think. Oh gosh, help me. First of all,
Well,
probably.
she was the first-time producer, so
Okay, so first
she had to
experience.
jump through a lot of hoops.
Okay.
She was checking off everything. I have to say, you did it seamlessly. She had everything taken care of. She just said, you know, tell me where to go and I'll do it, and that's what you did. It was.
So did you have any other hats, or you were just actor this time?
I was mainly an actor this time, but in post-production, I got
Okay.
a little
Yeah.
involved.
Nice.
I found her Miguel, and then we found the composer that I really think helped that story.
Yeah.
But really, I'm just an actor on it. I don't want to.
You're too modest, though.
No,
Yeah.
I just.
You wear a lot of hats.
Anthony
so
helped
it's
a
just-
lot.
It's kind of
Yes.
fun to sometimes just go out there and just do the
Yeah.
acting part, right?
Yeah.
And it was interesting because it was such a dance, this dialogue, and it was very lengthy dialogue. I don't know if you've seen it yet, but it's chunky dialogue,
Right.
with words that you don't say normally, and then you have to throw in a German accent
Yep.
on it.
Yeah, so
I had to wear a beard. I looked like a nice little Jewish man.
Yeah.
But it was great. You know, it was fun to do. I mean, we were in the makeup chair for like an hour.
Yeah.
I want to share my challenge. Actually, it
Yeah,
just
please.
pop up in my
Do
head.
it. Yeah.
So actually, the post after everything was done, and we loved the result. We loved the film. We locked it. So I started submitting for the film festivals, and my biggest challenge was to kind of, you know,
Which one?
to.
Where do you
a
want to go with
few.
it? Yeah.
I can look it up. Even New York Film Festival.
Mm-hmm.
I believe I submitted even to the Sundance. I mean,
The big one.
the big ones,
Yeah.
right? And so I've got some rejections, and I couldn't understand in the beginning why people don't get it.
Right.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But then that was challenging for me to go through that a little bit. But then I started getting, into the we started getting selections,
Right.
and so something started building around it. So this great experience and sharing the film, and my biggest reward is to be in the audience while the film is
watching other people
screening,
watching,
and hear the reaction.
Yeah.
And we got so many
That's the
laughs.
best.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I knew this is a great project.
Did we win Best Short at Venus? Did we not?
Venus, we won, yes, at the Venus on
Ensemble?
Broadway. We won the best ensemble.
Awesome.
Yes.
Congrats.
Wow, yeah.
Thank you. And now we're in official selection at the Garden State Film
Oh, yeah.
Festival. And by the way, I want to honor our friend Ed Chen, a photographer at the festival.
It's
This guy.
literally right here. Yes.
Because
Gotta
he
love Ed.
actually shared,
her, yeah.
she shared an information with me about the submissions, open submission
Yeah.
line to
Wow.
this festival on the last day, and I submitted I made it at the
Right,
very
yeah.
last day. Right. So
And now we're going to be in Cranford tonight in the big theater.
Yeah, for sure. If you're up
Prague
north,
House,
8
probably.
o'clock, you said.
If you're able to go,
8 to
come on
9:40. We are, I think, number 3 in the row.
Okay, fantastic.
So
down. Here's
we'll
the nice thing about doing. This was about 11 minutes, right?
11 minutes
11.
32
Which is
seconds.
a
Yeah.
good length
Yeah.
to get into more
Yeah.
festivals.
It
Oh
is.
yeah,
It
it's
is.
almost a perfect
That
length
was-
for any festival.
Under
Like
that 12-minute mark,
Yeah.
it's
Under
like,
the 12
yeah.
is gold. Yeah, so
yeah, that's a wheelhouse right
Once
there.
it gets to like 18, you're like,
Yeah, maybe.
No,
Yeah.
then it's harder because
harder.
then they can't
fit it in and get it
Yeah.
and get more in. Yeah.
So it's definitely, if anyone's looking to do shorts, keep it short. Keep it short.
Yeah.
Get a good editor.
It's called a short for a
That's
reason.
right. Tell your story.
You want people to watch it and
Yeah.
want more after it.
Exactly. You don't want them to be like, "Can we let this end already?" You know?
Right.
But she did a great job as actor, producer. It was a really fun ride.
That's great. Is this your first submission acceptance to Garden State? Is this your first?
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's not easy to get in here. We
really
and
isn't.
Anthony know that for sure.
I had many that didn't get it.
Yeah.
But others did. But some, it's not a guarantee.
No.
This is an honorable selection for us.
Oh, yeah,
So
this is-
to celebrate
me.
our
Yeah.
filmmaking
Yeah.
with the audience through such beautiful network, I want to thank everyone, Miss Diane, Lauren, everyone
yeah, Lauren.
who's associated
Heather.
with
Yep, Heather, everybody for sure.
Yeah.
everyone. Heather, of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Everyone.
been really nice.
Mike.
Last night was a good time too. We had a really good time. I was looking for you. Last
I didn't
night.
get to come last night, yeah.
I saw Mig. I didn't see.
Yeah.
All these events going on.
Yeah, he was at another festival. I'm like, dude, come
We wanted
on.
to talk about
I
that.
was like, CJ better get it.
I was just there for support.
Right.
For someone else.
Yeah, but you're here now, so yeah.
That's right.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much. Congratulations.
Well, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Tonight, Cranford Theatre, 8 to
that's it.
9:45 in that block. And I'm sure we'll see you here in the future as well. But welcome to the Garden State Film Festival. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Everybody like seeing you here every year,
For
man.
another interview, he's another film.
I don't know if Wendell was interviewed yet.
Not yet, so I'm
Okay.
sure we'll see you again.
I'm leaving after today.
Oh, okay,
so
well,
you'll
what-
have Wendell. But if you are at Cranford and you're looking to go see this at 8, come a little earlier.
Yep.
The Doubletons is at 5:45.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, that's
Thank
a
you.
fun one. That's like a brotherly heist movie that goes wrong.
I can't wait to watch it.
It's fun.
I'll be there
It's
too.
That's awesome. All right,
Thank you, guys.
we'll get you up there. But thank you guys, Marianne and the Rebels. Go check it out. And Garden State Film Festival, GSFF.org. There's a QR code at the end. If you need tickets and info, just get down here. We're having such a
come
great
on
time.
down.
Check it out.
It's
It's
a
film out in
This
Cranford.
film's literally rolling all over New Jersey right
Last
now.
night, the feature film was insane. It was
Yeah, I
awesome.
was over at the Lanes for
So
sure.
good.
The kickoff gala
You always
event.
have like an awesome first film. It's just-
Yeah, that was probably the best feature I've seen in a long time.
Oh wow! All right, you've
And I've
seen a lot.
of features.
You've
No,
seen
that
a lot.
was it was flawless. It nailed it from every angle.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you guys for coming by.
Yeah,
so
thanks.
Thank
much.
you so
guys.
much for having us.
Yeah, and come on down if you're anywhere close and support the Garden State Film Festival. Support great art, support great films, and we'll be streaming all day. We'll see you guys soon.